So if you all follow me, you know me, guys. I'm Mark Houghton. I've won the lottery numerous times. Small prizes, big prizes, consistently. And, I did this back to manifest my dream car by using visualization and certain techniques that I applied through the laws of the universe. Now look, the holy grail to all of this is in my book, How to Win the Lottery Using Quantum Physics. You can go get my book. It's on my website. It's on Amazon. I don't like preach and try to sell stuff to people, but this is the true fundamental, that if you're using the law of attraction and you want to create, then you have to go get my book. That's proven results, and it's coming from my personal methods to win, and it's applied by many individuals. So with that being said, how to win the lottery using quantum physics, Amazon website. I think I'll put the link down here. But I've been getting so much questions about the lottery, like inboxes, DMs. And so if you're familiar with how the universe works, which many of you are, then you know that your reality is basically malleable. So what I mean by malleable is reality can be distorted and changed. Your physical reality can change like that. You can actually bring things into your world through your consciousness. And this is one of the most important tools that I've recognized and I use to win and manifest the life. Not only can you do that, but you can actually influence the numbers that come out in the lottery. Remember, these numbers are what? They're in a state of probability. So let's break down a little bit, snippet for you, so you can get some understanding, so you can see, oh man, so this guy's really talking about something really interesting or deep here. It's just not buying a ticket and hoping and wishing you're going to win. It doesn't work that way. So we have Werner Heisenberg principle. He basically states that the atom, the universe, particles, they are not real. They're not reality. What they actually are, they're actually in a state of a wave. So everything must come into this form before it comes into reality. It must become probabilities, possibilities, then it becomes an actual definite thing. What makes it an actual definite thing is what you imagine and what you think about. So keep that in mind. And that applies to anything. So I mean, this is a little lottery stuff, but you can use this for anything in your life. Business, relationship, it's the same formula. So with that being said, when it comes to manifesting the lottery, what I call manifesting lottery, there's a state of mind that you must first develop. Here's the first step to manifest it's anything. You have to believe that you can win. Okay? You cannot hope to win. You have to believe that, man, I think I can win. When you hope to win, you're going to get hope. You're not going to get results. So how do you believe you can win? Well, you can take inspiration from my story. You can take inspiration from other individuals who use their mind. You can take inspiration from Cynthia Stafford. She did the same thing. She visualized. So that should help you to build a belief. So, okay, once you have the belief that it's possible, whew, you're on your way there. The next step now is to change your mindset on how you view the lottery. Mindset is everything. So most people, they view the lottery as a game of luck or chance. I'm just going to talk about me. And this is how I won, this is how I can continue to win. Number one, I never think about the lottery as a game of odds or chances. I think about the lottery in this way. I win, or I continue to play until I get the results I desire. I win, or I continue to play until I get the results I desire. See, it's not I win or I lose. It's none of that. It's I always win. Now, if you know anything, that's what I'm teaching you, about the laws of the universe and your subconscious mind. So first, let's get to something. Let's answer this first. All right. So when you understand that your mind creates your reality, your state of mind determines what your actual reality is. You see, guys, the universe that we live in, it responds to our dominant thought and feelings, and then our subconscious picks that up, and then your subconscious sends that in your life as a result. So if I think the game is a game of odds or probabilities, guess what? That becomes my life. That means I exist in a world of probabilities and possibilities. I mean, it's a shot in the dark. I'm with the rest of the people, so I don't view it like that. I create my own unique space and world, and this is actually according to quantum physics. This is how I actually win all the time, because I don't. You know, first thing when you're going to manifest a lottery, you have to stop thinking about other people. You have to stop thinking about, well, the odds are so many people playing, because then you take yourself out of the game. Don't think of you alone existing, and everything that comes in is going to come in for you. That's the most powerful mindset. Also, mantras. The lottery is fun and easy to win. If you follow my channel, you know so many mantras, so many question formats. These impress your subconscious mind. So let's get some questions. I win every time I play small amounts. Today I'll win 175K. Good. Have you ever won the jackpot of the Mega Millions? No, the thing is, I don't play the Mega Millions. So if you're a lottery player or a manifested lottery, there's numerous ways that you can win the lottery. You don't have to be in a big jackpot. You can accumulate millions of dollars by winning smaller prizes. That's what I have done. When the Mega Millions get big, yeah, I'll play it. But my forte is the numbers, the pick 4, the pick 5, and the scratch cards. Those are what I profoundly do. And of course, the regular draw games, I play them as well. But that's where I focus my attention. I see these numbers, I can bring them out, I can play them, and they can come out and you can win 6 figures all the way up to millions of bucks. So there's the answer. I did play the Mega Millions a couple of times. When I played the Mega Millions, when it was $1 billion back then. And I go on my intuition. Intuition is very important. I think I bought $20 worth, and I ended up winning like 900 bucks or something like that. So that's the Mega Millions. But my forte is the other one. Speaking about that now, you can win the Mega Millions. You can win the Powerball. It's up to you. See, that's what I'm saying. There's so many different ways that you can manifest through the lottery, guys. It's just not one. That's why I go get my book. You say, man, Marcus is talking about his book. You never talk about his book. Because I know the power of the book. The book, How to Win the Lottery using quantum physics in your subconscious mind. Amazon, my website. This video is about strategies of using the mind and consciousness and quantum physics to win. This is not a video about playing the odds, buying 6, 7 tickets. No, I don't do any of that. Each ticket I buy is either one ticket and I'm led to buy that ticket, and I use my mind, and those tickets usually win. I think it was like almost 3 weeks ago. In a span of maybe not even 2 weeks, I won $15,000 total by doing this method in the lottery, from scratch offs to other prizes, and it adds up to about 15K. So this is reality, and you can do it if you know how the mind works. All right. So someone said, hey, it hasn't been working for me. I don't know why. I've been seeing all the synchronicities, but the results. All right. So here's the thing about this now. The interesting thing about when it comes to manifesting lottery, we tend to get impatient, which is natural. We tend to look for results. The next tip, see, everything I'm doing, it's like going against what they're saying. Guys, did you know that when I play the lottery, I don't play or look for the results? Wow. It's powerful, man. Listen again. Most people play, they look for results. When you look for results, you look for attachment. The difference is I expect results, I don't look for results. When I expect results, I can take my mind off because I know what's coming, and I put my mind on other things, which releases the resistance. For me, it's a process of fun, imaginative dreaming. It's using my consciousness to see the possibilities, then the possibilities, and become actuality. It's a fun thing for me, which means I don't make it that serious. So there's your big tip. So if you're not seeing results, maybe you want to adjust some of that thinking, because most people, when it comes to a lot of money, they get really tight. When they see there's a chance to change their life dramatically, they really get attached. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we all want abundance, we all want freedom, but it's not going to work that way, because people, because the lottery can make you like overnight. See all these great people, Timothy Schultz, to show you this stuff works in the mind. You know, Timothy Shaw, follow his channel. Timothy won the lottery because Timothy had a download from the universe, and he seen the numbers, and he played them, and he won. He's like 18 years old. This guy never knew about spirituality. Now he's on that path. Cynthia Stafford won the lottery, 112, whatever, 100 something million dollars. Why? She received the download, the visualization. She materialized it into physical reality. Me, Mark Cotton, won the lottery. Why? Seen a visualization. You've seen it played as Fantasy 5, top prize. What bought his BMW M3. Visualized the scene, and then one more and more and more. What do these individuals have in common? That's what you gotta ask yourself, man. It goes beyond it, man. What do they have in common, man? They all believe, and they all follow their intuition, and they never stop. They didn't let their rational, analytical mind stop them. Now, the next tip about manifesting the lottery is you cannot try to win. You do not try to win. That means you do not spend and try to spend all your money and then try to hope and buy and buy, and it's not going to work because you're in a desperate state. The lottery, to manifest, and this is to anything, to manifest anything, even beyond the lottery, you have to make it fun, and you have to make it non-attached. You have to make it not a priority. You just have to make it like a routine. Okay? So there's some, I'm giving you some jewels here, man. Giving you some jewels here. And you can apply this in any part of your life. All right, so I want to go back to someone asked me. So, okay, here's the scratch off thing, guys. Whenever you're going to do the scratch offs, okay? And this is what I'm currently on now. See, I've got the numbers. Now I'm focusing more attention on the scratch off. See, I'm having fun. I'm going from, I'm mastering one part, and I'm going to the next part, and I'm just continue to evolve. Now, what the thing with the scratch off is, I find it so fun and so fascinating to win these scratch offs. And the reason why is because they give me the more vivid imagination to use. The thing about the scratch offs is, you can actually be drawn to these tickets through electromagnetic energy. Your higher self control. And I've told you stories before, guys, where I'm driving and I stopped to play a scratch off. I told one of the biggest ones there. There was this little drive-through thing, and I decided to buy a scratch off. I didn't know which one to purchase, but I was just letting go, looking and see if my mom was gonna pull anything. And they got these outdoor drive-through things. You can drive your car in there. And then I'm deciding, and all of a sudden, this wind just came out of nowhere and started blowing this one scratch off. Like some of the scratch offs hang out like this. The other scratch offs were still like this, and the wind was like, waffle, waffle. See, when you become entangled, when you know the universe, you know that's a sign from the higher self, from higher power. And guess what? When I bought that scratch off, it was like a $5,000 winner, man. 5K winner, right there. I have plenty of those other stories. Other stories, I'll be walking, and all of a sudden when I walk, something says look down, and there's a scratch off on the floor. I said, okay, maybe I'll go buy this scratch off in the store. I go buy that scratch off in the store, it becomes a winner. Then I get dreams of a scratch off. I get a dream of a store to go buy. How do you do all of this? So if you're someone, if you are someone that's doing this and you want to make this, you have to become entangled with it. This is something you have to visualize over, and you gotta get into a state of letting go. This is the tricky part, because your ego can't interfere with you. All right.